And we have some breaking news from the Paris Olympics, where we understand that wrestler Vinesh Phogat has scripted history. She has become the first Indian woman to be assured of a silver medal at the Olympic Games. Phogat beat Cuba's Yunelis Guzman Lopez to reach the women's freestyle 50 kilograms final. It was an extremely tactical match between 2018 Asian Games gold medalist Phogat, the reigning Pan-American and Central American champion Lopez. Phogat was the first to get on the scoreboard after Lopez failed to make a move. It was the opening the Indian wrestler needed, as her technical superiority saw her win the match 5-0. Phogat's journey to the final has been nothing short of extraordinary. She started her campaign against the legendary Yui Sasaki. The Japanese is a 4-time world champion and had never lost a match in her career. She had a winning record of 82-0 and did not concede a point en route to her title in Tokyo. The odds were against Phogat, but she had made impossible possible several times, and this was no different. The 29-year-old strategized her bout to perfection with a win with a score of 3-2. The 2018 Asian Games gold medalist was up against Ukraine's Oksana Livach in the quarterfinal. The ace Indian wrestler controlled the match from the start and bagged the match 7-5. Let's talk to our sports editor, Digvijay Singh, who's joining us on the phone from Paris. Digvijay, what does this mean for India as we await the finals for Phogat? You were there. What did you see?
Well, I must say that it was a decision which I made on the spur to come and see Vinesh fight, and I think it's a decision which now confirms that India has its 4th medal of these Olympic Games. The color of that medal will be decided only tomorrow, but I just think that this is one of the most remarkable stories, Eric, in the history of sport. Not just is she the first Indian woman to reach a wrestling final, but considering what she's gone through, she didn't compete last year. She was sitting in those protests not too far away from where our office is in New Delhi. She raised the issue of the sexual harassment within the Wrestling Federation of India. And during all this, she was sleeping on the streets of Delhi. She was manhandled by the police. And from there, within a year, to go through all of that and then to come back and reach an Olympic final is remarkable. In fact, Vinesh Phogat, I saw her for the first time 2013, and she was always destined to go for glory. Her best chance for a medal perhaps was the Rio Olympic Games in 2012, but she injured her knee, horrific knee injury, and she came back from these Olympics on a wheelchair. But today, it's redemption for her, it's redemption for all those who stood by her, and it's a great moment for Indian sport.
Digvijay, she's said to be eyeing the silver, but what if she gets the gold? What will impact will that have for wrestlers in India and for India?
Well, not just for wrestling. A gold is something which is so rare in Indian sport. In fact, apart from the hockey team and in the individual category, Abhinav Bindra and Neeraj Chopra, nobody has won the gold. It's the biggest achievement for any sports person. And if Vinesh goes and wins the final, the other semi-final is on at the moment between Mongolia and USA's Hildenbrand, so we don't know who she's going to face. If she wins it, it's perhaps the greatest story ever in sport, because I don't think any athlete anywhere in the world has faced this kind of adversity, Eric, and reached an Olympic final. And if she goes all the way, perhaps everyone will perhaps give it to her as Sportswoman of the Year.
Yeah, that's a befitting title. Thank you. I've been talking to our sports editor, Digvijay Singh from Paris. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.